Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for Friday the 31st of August, last day of August everyone. And I'm recording this on Memorial Day weekend, so Friday is obviously over with. But let's look at what happened on the day. We did have a pretty good gap up that day, then a pretty large sell-off, and then the markets bought up pretty well from there. Okay, basically what drove these prices much lower. We had Chicago PMI come in worse than expected, and Bernanke was set to speak, and I assume everybody was expecting bad news, and the market did come down and then just bought up. It's always interesting when Bernanke speaks, and it's always fun. I've never had a dull market when Bernanke spoke. I know right when Obama got elected, his speeches were always fun for the market. He always moved the markets, and for the most part when he started speaking, the market would go down. Now the market is kind of used to him, and sometimes it doesn't even move, but right when he got elected it was a lot of fun. So anyway, with that, let's go over what happened on the day. We did have two trades, both successful. Our first trade we grabbed right off the open, and we grabbed that, we rode it up a little bit, and after we rode it up a little bit, we did take partial, and then when it came back down, we did add to it a little bit, and then we rode it up and took our eventual profit up here. Then we watched the market come back down and get kind of crazy. We don't like to take trades in front of a news event, especially if Bernanke's going to be speaking. It's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen when he speaks. I guess that's why they call him Helicopter Ben. It's just kind of difficult. But anyway, next trade we did grab along over here, rode that up, took partial profits up here, and then we definitely jumped aboard a pretty good ride here. The market did come up. We had moved our stop up pretty well. It never came down, it went back up again, and we took our eventual profits up here. Retested this level is what we were looking for, so we took the rest of our profits here, and then the market did come up a little bit more, so it is what it is. And then the markets did chop around and come down to end the session. So anyway, two trades, both successful, working inside of a maximum profit potential of 16.5 or 66 ticks. Actual entries and exits, we made 18 points or 72 ticks. So definitely not too bad on the day at all. And with that, I want to go ahead and check out the news for the coming week. This is Monday as I record this. It's a US holiday, so no real trading. It should be a slow week being a holiday, but I expect it to actually be kind of action-packed. We have Aussie news early Tuesday morning, early tomorrow morning. US news on Tuesday, we have final manufacturing PMI looking for 51.9, which is the same as the prior reading. And at 10 o'clock we have ISM manufacturing PMI looking for 50.1, prior reading was 49.8. At 10 o'clock we have construction spending looking for 0.4%, same as prior. And ISM manufacturing prices looking for 46.4, prior is 39.5. And all day Tuesday we have total vehicle sales looking for 14.1 million, same as the prior reading. And then at night we have Aussie GDP, so that should be kind of interesting there too, just for the global market perspective. On Wednesday we have at 8:30 revised non-farm productivity quarter over quarter looking for 1.8%, 0.2 better than the prior reading. Also at 8:30, revised unit labor cost quarter over quarter, looking for 1.5%, and that's 0.2 less than the prior reading. We do have some Bank of Canada news and some more Aussie news that night. Going into Thursday, we do have some European news. At 7:30, we have Challenger job cuts, and negative 44.5% was the prior reading. European bid rate. 8:15, we have ADP non-farm employment change, looking for 141,000. Prior was 163. 8:30, ECB press conference. Also at 8:30, we have the unemployment claims, looking for 369,000. Prior reading was 374. I think there's a typo there. 10 o'clock, ISM manufacturing PMI, looking for 52.6, same as prior. 10:30, natural gas storage, usually an number unless you actually trade natural gas, which is the most volatile commodity on the commodity markets. 66 billion was the prior reading. 11 o'clock, crude oil inventories, looking for 3.8 million. We do have some Aussie news that night as well. Friday, looking for 8:30 in the morning, we have non-farm employment change. 121,000 is what we're looking at. 163 was prior. Unemployment rate, looking for 8.3%. Average hourly earnings, looking for 0.2%. 1/10 was prior. And Saturday, Chinese news. So I think it's going to be a very action-packed week. We do have a lot of U.S. news, NFP on Friday. We have, Aussie news, European news, Chinese news. Even with the shortened week with the holiday, I still think it's going to be an action-packed week, and I expect it to be a lot of fun. With that, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Definitely would appreciate that in a big way. Have an awesome night, everyone, and I'll see you in the markets. Thank you.